Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, for all of you Jersey Shore fans, it is true. Jersey Shore is coming back in 2018. Now, they did announce the original cast members will be there as well, including Dina, Pauly D, Jay Wow, Vinny G, Ronnie, Snooki, The Situation. All of them will be reuniting.
No Sammy?
No, Sammy's not coming back for Jersey Shore family vacation.
Listen, man, I work at MTV, but this is such a trash idea. Okay, if they were relaunching Jersey Shore, the franchise, with a bunch of crazy young kids from the shore now, I would understand. But you bringing back the original cast for a whole series? Like, stop trying to reheat cold French fries.
Now, the original show ran for 6 seasons from 2009 to 2012. So now they are back. So
listen, man, MTV,
I saw it was trending all yesterday.
MTV is like Phil Jackson trying to make the triangle offense work in 2017. Yes, you may have won some championships in the early 2000s running that offense, but the league is different now, baby.
All right, now Tyrese has been out and about, and he actually was just in Abu Dhabi. Here is Tyrese as he's leaving Abu Dhabi, headed out to Johannesburg.
Abu Dhabi, we just want to say thank you to the UAE, Dubai, Abu Dhabi Formula One races. Thank you for hosting us. My wife enjoyed herself. I appreciate everybody. We're on our way to Johannesburg, South Africa, and Cape Town, and just wanted to give you guys a positive word. I've realized through these recent challenges that a setback is just a setup for many more amazing things to come.
I posed a great question yesterday. I don't like double standards. If a woman was crying broke 2 weeks ago on Instagram, and then we saw them all in Dubai, all in Abu Dhabi this week, we'd say that they was over there getting pooped on for that trip. Okay?
Well, Tyrese responded to all of that, and I'll tell you what he had to say. But first of all, this whole time I'm thinking that his wife is pregnant, right? Because he did announce, he went on Facebook and said, powerful women of God, because you guys seem to show up for each other. This is your moment. I've always showed up for you, your events, your moments. I'm simply asking that you show up for my wife so that I can stay married. My wife, who is now pregnant, is the new president of the Love Circle Foundation. Could really use some help.
Tyrese is full of caca. I keep telling y'all that. And he's probably covered in caca after that trip to Dubai, too.
This was before. Now he's saying on social media, let's get this all off the table. A few weeks back, while stressed, and of course, as I embarrassingly spoke on this, I was advised to use some psych meds called Rexulti. He said I did some really stupid things. He said my wife is not pregnant and never was. Those meds had me on one. I owe no one any money on any level. Matter of fact, I just took care of both of my lawyers, fully $108,000 for my lawyer and almost $20,000 for Shayla's lawyer. I could never give what I don't have. Smart folks do the math. Now, he also wants to make sure that you know there were some talks with the Smiths, and those meds made me jump out there and speak on monies that never came in. I've already apologized to them privately and publicly for everything. I'm traveling because I can afford to, and I'm not out here hosting parties. He said, I'm out here handling business, long-awaited business. And so he wants to make sure that you know that he paid for this trip himself. He said,
he did not get pooped on.
I repeat, no one has flown me around.
Nobody flew me out here to poop on me.
I've arranged and made these moves myself.
I didn't get dookied on in Dubai. That's what he's trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so he knows a lot of y'all have jokes, but
Tyrese
I can't believe that he lied and said his wife was pregnant, though.
Please. Jody lies to us because he cares about our feelings.
All right, Timbaland just did an interview with Rolling Stone, and he was talking about being hooked on pills and suffering from depression, which I know you're friends with Timbaland also.
That's my guy.
Just as you're friends with Tyrese.
No.
All right. Now he talks about becoming
absolutely not
depressed, overweight, and he said he had just basically had all these huge hit songs before and hasn't had a major success since Beyonce's 2013 album. His marriage wasn't doing well. His closest industry friends were very concerned about him. They were checking in, Swizz Beatz, Pharrell, giving him pep talks. Now he says right now things are going well. He just wrapped up Justin Timberlake's upcoming album, and that album's going to get a massive boost when he does the Super Bowl halftime show in February. He also has the single Pray on Sam Smith's album. He also has collaborations with people like Young Thug, Ty Dolla $ign. He's been working with Jay-Z, with Wiz, Chris Martin, Zach Brown, a lot of things. But I guess at a certain point in time, he was suffering from depression. Now he's lost 40 pounds, and he's still going hard. He said, I was on drugs. I was on Oxycontin. He said he started taking pain medication in his 30s to help with nerve issues he had from a gunshot wound he had as a teenager, but everything kind of spun out of control. His drug intake increased, and that's when his success just kind of declined. He had some issues with his marriage that collapsed, and then he had a cycle of depression and addiction. So He said one day he felt like he almost overdosed. He saw light. He said, I woke up trying to catch my breath like I was underwater, but through that whole thing, I saw life. I saw where I would be if I don't change and where I could be if I did. So that's the next day he started getting himself off the pills and made a clean break.
No salute to my guy, Timbaland. I'm glad he's out that sunken place. Listen, painkillers are easy to get hooked on, okay? I got into a car accident back in the day, and I was on painkillers for a good 3-4 months, okay? I was renewing them prescriptions for no reason. All right?
All right.
They are great. Don't let nobody tell you different. They're not good for you, but they are good.
Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.